sir. We are back with another edition of Lifted Vibes here on Real Talk 100 Radio with your host right here live. Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, is in the building. How y'all doing out there, good people? I'm giving y'all time to get on up in here. You know, feel the vibe. Get on in here with us. The topic for tonight is the way of artistry. The way of artistry. Yeah, that sounds like some ninja shit. It sounds like some Japanese woke ninja samurai shit. Anyway, yes, this is Lifted Vibes. I am Tubby the Kid, aka the Soul Ninja. We are in the building. We have a great topic for y'all tonight. I have a very great special guest for y'all tonight. Miss Tay Mayberry is on the way. She is on the way. She will be joining us here in the studio and sharing some of her insight and some of her art with us as well. Miss Tay Mayberry, if you do not know, uh, excuse me, she is an artist. When I say artist, I mean a painter. She paints very well. A lot of her work is very good. Uh, we've we've seen her work before here in the studio. We do appreciate it. We appreciate her for coming, coming down and being a part of the Lifted Vibes show and just sharing her talent and sharing her work with us tonight. I'm not really sure what she's going to bring to the table for us tonight, but I guarantee you it's going to be a treat. She is a she has multiple businesses. She does various things. She is an entrepreneur, very young, and trying to come up and make a name for herself. So very shortly we will be joined by Miss Tay Mayberry here at Lifted Vibes. Until then, we just gonna vibe out and talk about the way of artistry. The way. What is the way of artistry? Well, first of all, let's get into what artistry is. Real short definition, real short, it is. The definition of artistry is a creative skill or ability. Creative skill or ability. That is what artistry is. So that does not confine us to just being one type of artist. As I said, Miss Tay Mayberry is a painter. I myself am an artist because I paint pictures with my words and with my mind and with my music. You might be a different kind of artist. Whatever it is that you do, uh, excuse me, whatever it is that you do can be considered art if you're putting your creative skill and or ability behind it. I would love for y'all to chime in, talk to me, hit those call in. The lines, man, will be open all night. We're here till 12 o'clock midnight. I thank y'all and bless each and every one of y'all. Peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all that are out there and our fans and are tuned in to the Lifted Vibe show. We plan to do nothing but grow, educate, and elevate here on this platform as much as possible. Um, y'all stay tuned, especially next week. I'm not gonna say especially, but next week I got a real treat for y'all. I will be joined in the studio by Mr. Lot P. Star and Savage Blue. Yes, if you do not know who they are, they have had their songs played on this platform, and they have deemed at least one of their songs to be the hotbox song. Hotbox music is what they said it is. Mr. Lot P. Star is right there on the screen for y'all. I've had a discussion with him and Savage Blue. He and Savage Blue will be joining us here in the studio. If y'all don't know who they are, you will get to know them. I will be interviewing those gentlemen right here at Lifted Vibes. Tonight, like I say, we will have Miss Tay Mayberry in the studio. And while I'm talking about Lot P, why not let's play some of that hotbox music that he has to kick it off right and get a vibe going here at Lifted Vibes with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, right here on Lifted Vibes at Real Talk 100 Radio. We are trying to get it pulled up for y'all so we can listen to some of that Lot P. Some of that Lot P is what we are requesting on the line right now. While Malcolm is doing that and getting that situated for us, I will continue to talk about the way of artistry. I've had people ask me, what is artistry? What is the way of artistry? There is no specific way to be an artist. If that answers the question, for any of y'all who are wondering, what is the way? There is no way. As I've expressed before, I'm studying a book right now called The Tao of Jeet Kune Do, and one of the expressions that Bruce Lee has in there is no style greater or lesser than the other. It is how you use it, how you apply it, what you apply, and how you choose to go out there and market it and make your moves off of it. So there is no particular way to be an artist. There is no particular art that is considered a greater art form or a greater way of doing whatever. You find out what your craft is, you find out what your creative skill or ability is, and that's what you capitalize on. There's nobody that can tell you the way to do it. I myself, Tubby the Kid, cannot tell you how to do it or what your art or what your skill is. But all I can tell you is to be encouraged to do whatever it is you see fit that classifies as your art. Um, Yes, I just got word that Miss Tay Mayberry is in the building. We're sending our representative to go down and bring her up, bring her up so she can join us here on Lifted Vibe. Brother Malcolm is looking for that hot box music for us. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all feel free to bang that line. Do you have the calling number going across there? Yeah.
Yes. 832-560-2885.
Yeah, y'all hit that line, man. I see y'all in the comments and whatnot. Don't be scared to talk to us. We are here to offer enlightenment. We are here to offer encouragement here at Lifted Vibes. We are here to uplift you. Hence the name Lifted Vibe. Here with your boy Tubby the Kid. If you're just joining us, our topic tonight is the way of artistry. The way of artistry. Artistry, again, that's me.
You recall which email you sent from?
He sent his to you.
Oh, he did?
Directly.
Okay. I don't know his email. And
Type in Glenn. Glenn. Let's see if because I don't. That's one of them. That's not the song in particular that I'm talking about, but we'll still we can run with that. We can play. We're gonna play whatever we can from Mr. Lot P. Just simply because I brought up his name. We waiting for Tay to get up here. She will be joining us very shortly. I do apologize, listeners and viewers. Yeah, we're trying to get it all together so y'all can hear some good music and give Miss Tamer. That's all his stuff right there. So Rover is the one that we're talking about. That's the hot box song right there. Fuego, we'll throw that in there a little in a few minutes and get that going. Or is that the one that was said that? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the way of artistry. The way of artistry is what we are on tonight. That is our topic. Uh, y'all give it up. We've been joined in the studio by Miss Tay Mayberry. Show your love.
My bad. I was trying to get it up. My bad.
It's
My
all
bad.
good. It's all good. We give you time to do what you do.
Okay.
We are in this thing.
I'm on the air already.
Good stuff here. Right on.
yes, ma'am. We are on air live
Okay.
on the Lifted Vibes radio show on Real Talk 100 Radio.
Hey,
Those of
Malcolm.
you on realtalk100radios.com on your phones, your laptops, or your Bluetooth devices. The lady of the hour has just arrived. Artist, Tay Mayberry.
Miss Tay Mayberry is in the building with your
Hey
boy Tubby
y'all.
DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, right here at Lifted Vibes, Real Talk 100. We're getting that song ready for y'all, man. We're gonna play a song and give Miss Tay Mayberry a chance to prep a little bit and get prepared for us and what we have coming for y'all here on the show. Just give us 1 second and we will have that right to you.
Ready.
You ready?
Mhm.
All right, what we playing right here?
The hot box
Rover. Like I told y'all, man, next week we will have my boy Lot P Star and Savage Blue right here in the studio with us at Lifted Vibes. This right here has been deemed the hot box song or hot box music. This is Rover by Lot P Star and Savage Blue right here on Real Talk 100 Radio at Lifted Vibes. And we gonna run that thing. I ain't gonna say no more about it. If y'all want a hot box to this thing, spark them up if you got them. Spark them if you got them, is what they say. Right on. Rover by Lot P Star, Savage Blue. Yeah. All about the Savage Blue shit, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay, catch up. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass get clapped if you lacking it's over. Your ass get clapped if you lacking it's over. Your ass get clapped if you lacking it's over. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass get clapped if you lacking it's over. Your ass get clapped if you lacking it's over. Y'all good?
Yes.
Cool.
Was trying to get here in a timely manner. I was trying.
It sounds good, man. We just started. We just getting in here, so you know we're gonna run it how it is.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all say take. Bro, I always forget.
This my husband LP.
You we met at Dingo, right? We went to
Yeah.
Dingo and stuff. Yeah, I remember you.
And Malcolm, this my husband LP. LP, that's Malcolm.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, right on, man. Yeah, we just gonna run it, man. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. You ask me the best that you can. I would
Okay.
love to if you brought some of your work with you.
I ain't have nothing loaded up. And the one piece that I had in the show tonight is in the car.
Do you have anything in your phone that you can send it to Malcolm and whilst we doing your interview or whatnot, we can show it on the screen. You can just email it to Real Talk 100 Radio with two O's.
Real Talk 100 RADIOO at Gmail.
Yeah, we can send you however many you want to. Well, just like his picture is right there, I would show him there. That's how he'll
Okay, let's see what I got.
Your ass get clapped if you lack in the soul. Your ass get clapped if you lack in the soul. Your ass get clapped if you lack in the soul. Yes, sir. We are back with Lifted Vibes here on Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja. That was Rover right there by Mr. Lot P Star and Savage Blue. Again, I have Miss Tay Mayberry here in the studio with me. She is a very outstanding artist. When I say artist, I do mean a painter. We will be seeing some of her work here later. She's getting that prepared so that we can flash that on the screen and let y'all see it. But again, Mr. Lot P Star and Savage Blue will be here next week. They will be my guest here on Lifted Vibe. Y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all stay tuned for this show. Y'all stay tuned for everything that we have coming for y'all. Tonight's topic, as we said, is the way of artistry. The way of artistry. I was expressing before Miss Tay Mayberry came in that artistry does not just narrow down to one simple thought, one simple skill, or one simple thing that you can just do. You can express your art in many different ways. Be it that you want to be a painter. I myself, like I said, I am a musical artist, so I express myself through words and through music, and that is my expression. You may be a dancer. You may be, as I said before, you might be a juggler, nigga, and that's that's art. You know what I'm saying? So you can display your art whichsoever way that you please, but however you do that, make sure that you put 100% of yourself behind it and that you express it in the way that you feel and see fit for yourself and your audience. Make sure that you find your target audience, find the people who enjoy your art and appreciate your art. Yes, that is what I would say on that. And
Comment from Ms. Tay Mabry from Just Be You magazine.
Artists need to be compensated when they're. Oh, I missed that one. The one at the top.
no, yeah, we up top. Look,
Okay,
yeah.
absolutely, love. Send me your information. Need new artists for me. Stop playing. Listen, I will plug myself. Tay Mayberry Art on every platform. You just search that. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. That's my website, taymayberryart.com.
So, Brother Malcolm,
How you want it?
Let's get her flyer tagged up there. Miss Mayberry, we actually have that, so we can show you that, and y'all don't
Yay.
have to guess how to spell nothing. Y'all can follow her with the very same name on all social medias, all platforms.
Look
She
at
just
that.
told y'all what it is.
Look at that.
Just like that. Just like that. And if you're not familiar with her face, we will put her face up there as well.
Yes, I look like this in real life. So
this-
you don't have to figure out that this is me. This is what I look like in real life. I look like this all the time, minus makeup though. Minus makeup though.
Right on. Without us being rude, I'm sorry we didn't introduce Brother LP is over here. This is Miss Tay Mayberry's husband. This
Yes.
her husband.
This
So
my
all of y'all
security,
fellas and
everything.
whatnot that's looking like you looking, she's taking.
Yeah.
She is taking. This man is right here.
He
And
come with me to everything.
Yeah,
Get
I
your
try.
rider.
Yeah,
Get your
right.
rider.
That's right.
right on. You want to say anything, Brother LP? It's right there for you. We
Yeah.
can hear you. You're live on
Just
this
say
device,
hey.
man.
Well, hey everybody. I'm just a person that's behind the scenes, you know. Um, Nothing too much to say, but give me some work and I'll do it.
Already
he
in here
got the
dropping
bruh man
bars.
mentality. He just chilling.
Yeah, just chilling, you know.
Fix a couple of sandwiches, that, and that's what we like here, man.
Right.
Hey, have your people with you. Don't matter if it's one person, two people, or yourself backing yourself. So we love that. We love the energy that we creating right here at Lifted Vibes, man. I've been trying to track this woman down for quite some time to get her on the
I'm
show.
sorry.
So
Dog,
good.
listen, y'all, I left an art show to come here. Like I had to tell the curator, hey, I gotta dismount this art because I keep telling him I'm coming. So I literally I was being pulled in about 4 or 5 different directions on tonight, and I told everybody no. I did the art show first, but for the other things that I do, I told everybody no so that I could come and I could be here. Like Thursday is it's a ridiculous life night in my life. It's crazy. So shouts out to you for getting the time today.
Shout out to Tubby Kids. Give Tubby Kids some love. Show your love. Right here on Lifted Vibes, man. Yeah, man, we understand that, man. We all have busy lives. As y'all can see, she's a busy woman, man. I appreciate her for just giving me just an ounce of her time,
No
just to be here
problem.
to display her art and show us her skill and what she does and whatnot. We are, what time is it? You know what? We'll talk a little bit and then we'll go into the song.
Hey.
But yeah, man, I do appreciate just being able to sit down and sharpen iron with you and talk to you right here on Lifted Vibes. As y'all heard, she could have been a number of places, but she chose to be right here with us at Real Talk 100 Radio, man.
No problem.
And again, I'll give you the samurai, the ninja bow,
I
just for
appreciate
that. And that's how we rocking tonight, man. So I'm loving it. I'm feeling the energy. We got it going in here, man. Right here at 10:30, we're gonna play a song. again, this is about the way of artistry. The way of artistry. If you want to weigh in on that real quick, Miss Mayberry, we would love that.
Oh my God. That's the way of artistry. In my eyes, it's self expression. It's what you do to breathe, live, get up every single day. It is feelings. It is everything. Like it's the way of life for me. So if I can express myself in any type of way, it is most definitely through artistry. It's not something that someone can take away from you. It's not something that I feel like somebody can just give you. I feel like it is something that you're just like ordained with it or something. Is I don't know. It's just all of that. It's all the feels when you ask me. It's all the feels.
Right, right. And we feel that 100%, man. She basically said the same thing that I said, in her own way. So artistry doesn't just confine you to be one type of thing. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Your art might lead you to be multiple things. You know what I'm saying? Within
Facts.
yourself, because we all exist as multiple beings on a daily basis anyway. Um, Not something that I'm gonna get too deep into right now because yeah, I
Man,
could
that'll
talk.
take it everything into the left lane. If
Yeah,
y'all
we,
know,
we
if
will
you know,
be.
we'll be somewhere else. But
Yeah,
it's definitely just creativity
right
at
on.
its fullest max. Any level of artistry, it can be dance, it can be sketching, it can be coloring, it can be singing, it can be sculpting, it can be painting, it can be whatever it is that you feel like is your form of self expression, let it be. It can be the way that you dress, it can be the way that you wear your hair, it can be anything.
Correct.
So don't let anybody tap on that porch. Just, you got it.
Yeah. Whatever it is, man, we encourage y'all to apply yourselves and put yourself out there in any kind of way that you possibly can, that you see
X.
fit for your art and your craft, man. So that is how we offering you encouragement right here at Lifted Vibes, man. Again, if y'all are just tuning in, we're talking about the way of artistry. I'm sitting here with a brilliant painter by the name of Miss Tay Mayberry. If y'all are not familiar with her, we're gonna get familiar with her. Right at the 11 o'clock hour, it will be all about Miss Tay Mayberry. We will be asking her some of those gripping questions about her
Okay.
own personal walk. Some of her paintings will be displayed right here on the screen. We're gonna play some music for y'all. We're gonna let y'all feel a vibe in here. I think we already feeling a little vibe in here, and it can only go up from here.
Facts.
We started right here. We want to end up here. So that is what we're doing here. The way of artistry. Again, that call in number is flashing right across the bottom of that screen. Y'all feel free to call in. Y'all hit that comment section. Share, like. Y'all show us some love. Y'all show Miss Tate Mayberry some love. Y'all show Real Talk 100 Radio some love. Because without them, there would be no Lifted Vibes. Lifted Vibes is here to uplift the people, encourage you to be the best form of yourself, and just keep it pushing, man. That is what this is all about, man. So without further ado, we're gonna go into another song. And since we were already on Mr. Lot P and Mr. Lot P will be with us here in the studio, why not play another one by Mr. Lot P Star? Um, Let me see what pull it back up for me.
The songs
What we had? Would you?
Benihana. We have Benihana. We have Fuego.
I think you had Would You already pulled up by him
Oh, you
already
mean
in the.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Is that it? Yeah.
Yes.
So, without further ado, we're gonna play "Would You" by Mr. Lot P Star. Shout out to my boy Lot P, man. Can't wait to sit down with you, bro, and sharpen my iron with you as well. We're looking forward to you being here next week, man. We're gonna have a lot of fun, man. I know this for a fact. So, yeah, without further ado, we're gonna play Mr. Lot P Star. Would You right here on Lifted Vibes at Real Talk 100 Radio.
He be on the north side. What side of town he be on?
I had it covered.
country niggas, man.
Okay.
We from Huntsville. So.
My bad, y'all. I'm looking for the call-in number for y'all. 832. Just in case y'all might want to call in.
Girl, if I be down for you, would you be down for me? Life ain't never certain, afraid of hurting.
My bad, my bad. Thank y'all for tuning in.
I just popped the X and she popped the two and she lit the weed. She let me know I'm worth it every day, won't be no judging. Baby, keep me first and I know it won't be no planning me. She listen to me talking, she sleeping, she love the sound of me. I didn't know I had it, but the inside that she found in me.
Make it big so she can see the call.
My bad, let me grab this phone number. 832-560.
I don't know some reason let you just be so calm. Girl, if I be down for you, would you be down for me? Life ain't never certain, afraid of hurting.
885. Okay.
She listen to me talking, she speaking, she love the sound of me. Girl, give me a chance and I promise to make it worth it. Just fuck the one you love, got your heart and he don't deserve it. And I can treat you better, although I know I ain't perfect. You got me hypnotized in the trance, watching me work. You feel me? If I had your back, would you be watching for mine? And since I find it most valuable, could I have your time? I plead you right and when to do right now, I'm after your mind. If she agree with me, the pleasure come right after the grind. God first, kids, second, shorty, life is in line. Watching up on some man, they shit and baby constantly crying. Should let me take you away from it, let's vacation and wine. You need a day at the spot, you gotta pay for some wine. I'm trying to show you some affection, bitch, I'm making you mine. I need my shades in the room, baby, the way that you shine. God damn, why you staying here, keep doing you wrong, or you afraid that you were better if you should do it alone.
Hey y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I know I didn't tell everybody, but I appreciate y'all.
She listen to me talking, she speaking, she love the sound of me. Girl, give me a chance and I promise to make it worth it.
I like this.
Got your heart and he don't deserve it. And I can treat you better, although I know I ain't perfect. You got me hypnotized in the trance, watching me working. Girl, if I would lie for you, would you go lie for me? You can be a lady in public at home, you gotta free. You know that I'm pressure the mama, see you ain't gotta sleep. Put them on
Hey y'all.
get out of line with me. Life ain't never certain.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Tonight ain't about the sex, I would rather just get to know you. Forget all of your problems tonight because they below you. Now back to the beginning, you remember what I told you. Girl, if you gon' lie for me, I'ma go lie for you. That shit mean forever, I ain't just sitting in the time or two. I mean the shit I'm speaking, I promise that I ain't lying to you. I'm coming from the heart and just telling you what I'm trying to do. Girl, if I be down for you, would you be down for me? Life ain't never certain, afraid of hurting. We're down to see you through behind the curtains and make it squirt till you're drowning me. She listen to me talking, she speaking, she love the sound of me. Girl, give me a chance and I promise to make it worth it. Just fuck the one you love, got your heart and he don't deserve it. And I can treat you better, although I know I ain't perfect. You got me hypnotized in the trance, watch me working.
All right, that was jamming.
All right, we are back with Lifted Vibes here on Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, and that was Mr. Lot P Star right there with Would You, y'all. That hoe was jamming.
It was jamming.
I can't even front. My boy always jamming, man, and I'm not. I promise I'm not being biased because I know him at all, man. I hate for people to say that nah, you just play his music because you know. No, bro, I really value good music. I know good music when I hear it. He wouldn't be playing on my radio show if it wasn't good music. So shout out again to Mr. Lot P Star all the way from Huntsville, Texas. That is my hometown, man. If you didn't believe it, you better believe it now, man. There's some talent out there. If I'm not enough of a testament for you, listen to Mr. Lot P Star, man, and he's one of those. I've heard multiple people listen to his shit and say that it's jamming, so it's not just me, you know. Y'all saying it's jamming for yourselves. People hearing it for the first time, so you know that is what it is, man. Again, shout out to Mr. Lot P Star. Shout out to Savage Blue, man. Again, those boys will be joining me here on Lifted Vibes next week. So y'all stay tuned, man. It's gonna be a special show, as well as this one being a special show. Sitting right to my immediate right is Miss Tate Mayberry.
Hey y'all.
She is in the building. in the building. She is.
Thank you for having
Show
me.
your love.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Right on. We appreciate you giving us your time because we know for a fact that you could have been 1,000,001 different places. And not only did she bring herself, she brought her husband with her.
Oh, he always rocking and rolling. I swear, he always rocking and rolling. So I'm here for it. He always rocking and rolling. So
Right on, man. So again, if y'all out there looking, put your eyes to the pavement, sir. She ain't for y'all. Her man is here. He is here. And if you don't believe him, try Jesus. Don't try him because he throw hands. You did.
now that's the same picture, Malcolm. I ain't realized it was attached twice.
What's the same picture?
But in the email, yeah.
Yeah, man. Show some of that, man. Let's put that up there on the screen.
I think it's a little fly. I do.
Can see at least just a little bit of her work. This is not all of her work at all, man, but we want y'all to get familiar with Miss Tay Mayberry, man, and get familiar with her art. She does have those for sale. If y'all want to purchase some, that is how you support. That is how you uplift your people. Me and Miss Say have already been in discussion about buying some of that art. I think Miss Say, you were interested in that.
Baldwin. Yeah, she got me on the elevator and said something about him. Man, say that's one of my favorite pieces too. Mhm. That's him on the top left, y'all. That's him on the top left.
There y'all go, man. That is some of the beautiful artwork that she has to present to us, man. If y'all don't feel that, you a hater. And I said it right here on Lifted Vibes. You heard that from Tubby the Kid. If you don't like it, fuck you.
Man, say, amen, say, man. I promise that is my energy. Hard blink twice. That is my energy all the time. No, I think I'm a little fly. My thing is black and white art, negative space art. At the end of it all, I'm just trying to get the image and make sure it look like who it's supposed to be. That's the aim. It's not a plan. There's not anything to it. There is no starting place. There is none of that. I literally kind of just pick a place and just be like, God, just show up on the ones and twos and do what you said. What you said. Can you be here for me the way you've been asking me to hold this paintbrush? That's all I be asking for. Just let it come out the way. Just let it look like who it's supposed to be. Right. I swear. Well,
you executed very well, man.
Thank you.
We can say that, man. You don't have to guess who anybody is in either of these pictures.
Thank you. I be trying.
We do appreciate that, man. We appreciate anybody that's putting in their hard work to be able to step out there and display their work, no matter what kind of artist you are. Again, this is about the way of artistry, man. It just so happened that topic fell when we have an actual painter in the building with us.
Thanks.
So I felt like that topic was just perfect for this one. It took me a while to really word it and say it the right way, but I think we nailed it with that one. So the way of artistry fits very well with this show topic, with what we're on tonight. Again, that number is flashing across the screen. If y'all want to call and show some love to me, Miss Tay Mayberry, Real Talk 100, man, y'all go ahead and call in. Don't be scared, man. If y'all talk to us, we will talk back. We don't bite.
I will answer questions. I will.
Right on. Well, y'all heard it, man. This is what we doing. This is the vibe that we are creating. Brother Malcolm, let's get into some of these comments that people are sending in, because I know the people, they feel like they are left out when you don't talk to them directly. But y'all wouldn't be left out if your asses are call in. So call us. We'll talk to you. Call me now. Okay.
Ms. Khadijah said the song did jam. Shaniqua Nicole said it was brilliant, the song. Or no, she's talking about the artwork.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like it. My life be on the line every time. That's how I've been living. My life be on the line every time. I just be trying to be great. That's it. I'm just trying to be great. I'm just trying to be great. That's it.
Yeah, man. And again, man, y'all hit up Miss Tate Mayberry, man, at Tate Mayberry Art. She said that is what you can look her up and find her on any of these social media platforms,
Yes.
anywhere out there, man. Y'all give her some love. If y'all are digging any of that art that's being displayed right there on screen, man, this is the artist sitting right next to me, again, to my immediate right, and on her immediate right is a
It's the
husband.
husband. It's the
Nigga,
husband party. Yes.
nigga.
No. But the art that's being displayed, it's currently at Brain Freeze Daiquiris. So if you guys are near like 610 in Bel Air, down in that area, close to that popping ass Galleria area right there. But down there in that area, all the pieces that are on the screen, I literally just hung all of those, I believe, what, yesterday or the day before yesterday? I just dropped that art off. If today is Thursday, I dropped that art off on Tuesday. So my art is there. You can find it at Love the Jam Radio. Somebody gonna get me because I know that I'm leaving some stuff out, but that's how it be.
She's a busy
Man, I
woman.
be in the
Okay.
streets, but if you want to connect with art, if you want to plan a paint and sip, if you want to do a at-home paint party, I have paint kits where you can recreate something like this, but you can do it right there at home. Like I have taken the guesswork out of it all. So definitely hit me up if that is something that you are interested in, and I got you.
Man, look, get your paper, cuz. That's all I can say. Get your paper, cuz. Yeah, straight up, man. Y'all heard it live, man. Y'all heard it right here from Miss Tay Mayberry, man. She is a hustler for real. She out here putting in that work. She letting her art be seen. She's letting her skill be known and seen by the world, man. So if y'all need that, y'all hit her up, man.
Yes, don't be scared to come with your check. Come on, I'm a run one. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't about to even stun on you, but people pay for many things, and I feel like you pay for what you want. I am not the most expensive person. I know art is far more expensive. Trust me, I do. I know, but I like to keep art in an affordable range because I like all types of people to be able to enjoy art, build an original art collection. Henceforth, I really don't sell prints of my art. It's original gangsters all the time. So it's all original art that I'm selling all the time. I don't do remakes. So it's like one and done. Once you get it and it's sold, I don't recreate anything. I haven't recreated a piece, have
So
I?
it's all one of a kind,
No,
man.
everything is
She
one of a
doing that by
kind.
hand, man.
Everything.
Y'all got to appreciate that, man. Show your love, man. Show your love.
Man, I appreciate it. I would. But if
Yeah.
you want some art, hit me up. I got you.
Straight up, man. Straight up, man. We loving that, man. We love everything about that. Again, at the 11 o'clock hour, man, we will be asking Miss Tate Mayberry some of these questions as far as how she got started in this.
Yes.
What's going on with that. But we will save that for the 11 o'clock hour.
Hey,
Again, this is Lifted Vibes here with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, on Real Talk 100 Radio, man. And
come on for
it's
the comment right there. Art is a necessary investment. Y'all better know.
indeed.
You better know it.
Indeed. Read it one more time for the people that's in the back or that was outside getting the keys or turning off their pot of beans or
Man,
whatever.
art is a necessary investment.
Yes, it is.
Necessary.
And we should do our best to protect, especially black art.
Facts of life.
Black art, black artists, period. Because not a lot of people appreciate or value the things that we do individually as a people, man. Again, this is my way of showing my love and my appreciation for one of the artists that we do have, and we will give you your flowers before you
I
leave this
appreciate
earth.
it.
So me just being the guy that I am, that is why I pressed you so hard to be on this show, because I appreciate people, you know what I'm saying? And if you got good work, again, like I say, me displaying my boy Lot P and his music, man, that's another form of art, man. That's his art form. He raps, he makes music. I appreciate him, so I'm gonna give him his flowers and put him on this platform while I can, the same way that I'm doing with Miss Tay Mayberry. If y'all are not familiar with her, Y'all will get to know
Man,
her,
say.
and y'all getting to know her right now.
This man was not aggressive, but he was aggressively on my neck. Like I
I was
swear he was
consistent.
consistent. And for me, I try to spread out what's going on. So I try to plan and spread out the time. But your consistency, when I think that he kept following up with me like on a weekly basis, understand like this wasn't like 2 weeks in the making. He been on my neck for like the last 4 or 5 weeks for real. And I was like, okay, when I saw a clear spot show up somewhere, all right, I'm about to come to the show before. And then right after, the day after, I had 4 or 5 people like, hey, can you? No, y'all, because I didn't, yeah, like hold up to the things that you are going to tell. If you tell somebody you're going to do something, I swear, just communicate and try to hold up to whatever you set up with a person. Like I said, your consistency definitely was the thing. Like, okay, wait a minute. All right, I can pass on painting tonight. I ain't gotta paint tonight. I ain't gotta, okay, I'ma sit still so that I can hit the, but when I hit this radio show, it's going ain't no more radio shows for a while, y'all, especially if it's on a Thursday night. Ain't no more
Hey,
for a
she's not
minute.
joking either, man.
Ain't no more for a
I went
minute.
through different avenues to even just hey, get your attention and be like,
Man,
hey, look.
because he was on he was commenting on posts, he was liking, he was sharing, he was DMing. I'm talking about a strong like 5-6 weeks of, hey, I'm over here. Hey, don't
Yeah,
forget about me.
come check
I
us out.
want you to come over here. And then 2 weeks ago, it was like, hey, which one of these okay, let me figure this out. Let me
Yeah.
figure this out. So
We locked in,
man,
We
I
locked in.
appreciate your consistency. Your consistency definitely was the thing. Like, you know what? Let me go on over here. Let me go on over here. I can go over here. So I appreciate that.
Well, it pays to be consistent,
Most
persistent,
definitely.
and that's not just with bugging people to come and do your show.
No.
That is with your art and with your craft that you're trying to put out here and
Facts.
to be seen, man. So it took consistency and persistency for me to get to
Most
the point
definitely.
and to the place that I am right now. A lot of my people who do know me, they can attest that I don't give up easy. You know, if I want something, to be seen or heard, I'm gonna do my best to put it out there, and I'm gonna put my all behind it in order for other people to be able to elevate and and be able to see it in the light that I see it as. You know, you might not see it exactly how I see it, but I'm giving you the opportunity to be able to appreciate and embrace the things that I feel like deserves the light. So, you know, me seeing how she grind and how persistent and consistent she is with her work, I have to display that. I have to be a part of that. I gotta be an engine that pushes that and drives and put something behind that, man. So again, we do appreciate Miss Tate Mayberry for being here in the studio with us at Lifted Vibes, man. You know, it's all love, if nothing else, man. I met her on a completely different way. You feel what I'm saying?
Doing my favorite thing I do on my pastime, baby.
We met during like bingo and shit like that.
That's what I do. I go play bingo with everybody, grandmas and stuff, and I love it. I swear that is my favorite thing to do when I'm trying to hide out under a rock. I swear. And my baby be taking me, y'all. My husband, he know. He be asking, babe, you want to go play bingo? Hell yeah.
Shout out to all the bingo players, man. All y'all out there
Yeah.
playing bingo, man.
Yes.
Shout out to all y'all, man. There's money out there.
Man,
Yeah.
say, because I be in that thing hitting. Y'all better know. I
There's
be in that
money out
hitting.
there.
Be having a
Straight
good
up.
old time.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, we met through different avenues and different ways, man, that led us to be here at this point right now. We as a matter of fact, we discussed some things in the future. You painting and me singing at the same
That
time
would be
and things
cool.
like that. So y'all be on the lookout, man. We definitely gonna bring y'all something and collaborate, and y'all will be able to hear my artistry and see her artistry all in the same motion. We're not gonna put no exact date on none of that. because we can't.
Coming soon
We are,
to be announced.
we are all adults and busy people with busy lives, man. And we have to tend to our, our lives and our duties on a daily basis. But just throwing that out there in the atmosphere, man, that will be something that will be very nice for y'all to see, man. I already see it in fruit. I see it coming into play. So y'all just be on the lookout for
North
that.
Side.
Go ahead, man.
2 questions.
Which is up?
One is for both Tay and
LP. Okay. Thought you
Now,
calling
Johnny,
them.
I know you're originally from Huntsville,
Correct.
currently living in Conroe.
Correct.
I know she's from H-Town.
Nah, I'm actually from Nebraska. Yeah, and I've been out here for about 12 years now, so I am a Houstonian at this time. Um, yep, we met playing bingo. I think where was we? In
So,
Conroe or something?
So let me tell y'all, for those of y'all that don't know, my baby mama, shout out Miss Keisha Wade.
Yes, that's my boo.
That's my homie. You know what I'm saying? We're not, currently together or anything like that, which is beside the fact. But I met her through my baby mama, and me and my baby mama first had we did online bingo, okay, and I met Tate through that first.
Oh
as
yeah,
far as y'all sending in,
yeah. I forgot.
Yeah,
Oh,
we did.
COVID was
COVID
COVIDing.
COVID
Ooh,
brought a lot of
child.
people together.
It did.
So that's why I originally got familiar with her, and my baby mama expressed it. I know her. That's my girl XYZ. But later on down the road is when we actually all met in person. I met her and her husband at the same time at an actual bingo hall. Was that the one in Conroe?
I think we Conroe, and then we went to the late night bingo off of 1960. Y'all, we was up all night playing bingo.
I remember that night because I was high as hell. And I had a
Man,
toothache.
and you was sitting there asleep,
Oh my goodness!
and the AC was popping, so he was asleep. Yeah,
that toothache was killing me, man. It was kicking my ass that night.
but
So
he was
we
at the
really
bingo
didn't get
hall.
a chance to mingle like we wanted to, and I think we did. It was one more time after that, if I'm not mistaken, that we all met up and played bingo again. But
I
yeah,
think so. Yeah.
Bring-
Then you started doing your shows on the north side, but every time you had a show, I was
it seemed
booked
like
for
it
something
was-
else.
yeah.
It was just never
Yeah.
working out. And I've been trying to pull up and catch one of his shows.
Yeah, for sure.
I done seen him. I've seen you posting like videos on Facebook and whatnot, and that ain't the same thing as the actual
Yes,
live performance. Like it's not the same thing to me. So I will take a video for as long as I can get it. But after so long, because I love art and I'm always in that type of atmosphere, I'm always around different artists of different arrays. Like I like the real live. I'm action Jackson with it. Like I want to be there.
Right on. So look, with that being said right there, y'all will have a chance, and everybody will have a chance to see your boy Tubby Kid live performing at the TNT Lounge. Not this coming up Sunday. I'm gonna skip this Sunday. Next Sunday I will be at the TNT Lounge. I will post a flyer for y'all. I will personally send you the flyer so that so you can catch that, and you can satisfy your suspicion of whether I'm live as I am on a video
as you is in real life, right?
I do this for real. I like to tell people that all the time. If I do it on the spot, I'll do it right there on the spot for you. No music, no nothing.
Okay.
Because that's how I was brought into music. Being an artist in music. I feel like I came up in the era of live performers and freestylers and stuff like that. So we all, I'm that nigga that's hitting the beat at the back of the bus singing and rapping and
I can
all
dig
of that.
that.
Or you catch me in the lunchroom, nigga, we got a table full of motherfuckers.
How long you been doing it?
Rocking out. I've been doing music all my life. My mama will tell y'all that I was singing before I could put sentences together.
Okay.
So I actually have been doing music all my life. As far as singing and whatnot, the first time I ever rapped, I believe I was maybe like 8 years old. And
Okay,
that's because
that's
my
a long
brother,
time.
yeah, my brother is a music head and stuff, and he called himself rapping. But I've always told people that rap is more so a part of me showing that I can do it just because. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The art in what I'm doing is actually behind, me. I'm a musician and I'm a singer at the same time. So I play keyboard, I play drums, I
Okay.
know a little bit bass and
I
lead
might got
guitar,
something for you.
just a little bit of that. So yeah, man, I've been doing music all my life. This is not something that I just stumbled upon a couple of years ago and said, "Oh
Okay.
yeah, I just want to do music." No, I've actually, put in some time and some footwork. So,
I might got a job for you. A paid one at that.
man, look, I can always use extra money,
Yes, I think I got something for you. I'll run it by you when we go on commercial.
Most definitely. Go ahead, man.
Yep. See, y'all see how quick money talks. Y'all, yeah,
It's gonna make something
it's gonna make
move.
something move real quick. Commercial. Y'all see how quick commercial came up. As soon as I said that
Straight
commercial,
up.
let's
Go,
go to
go
commercial.
ahead,
So I can drop
Malcolm.
this on them. Saw them with this one.
One more question, and this goes straight to Tate. I was distracted earlier, but you mentioned something about sipping parties, and can you please repeat that to the people?
Yes. The logic of my craft goes everywhere. So I do I'll expand on that since it was asked. I do art therapy with children, which teaches self-expression. So if you have
Hmm.
children with problems, this, that, and the third, the issue is 9 times out of 10, not the child. They probably bored or they don't get the time to express themselves because art was taken out of curriculum, and a lot of people don't pay attention to that. So with that taken away, like they have pent up energy. So I teach children how to express themselves in a safe manner without like prying. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not licensed for anything like that, so I stay away from that part of it. I do art. I do paint and sips. So I do personal parties that you have at your home, or I link up with different business owners, or I link up with other people, like-minded individuals, i.e., chefs, things of that nature. I create experiences. So that's the logic of that. I do nails, I build furniture, I make jewelry. What is it that you want? That's the logic of it, and we pretty much go from there. So if you want me for a paint and sip, if you want live visual art, if you want whatever, I don't know.
So
I don't know
she
what you
is
want,
she
but
in a nutshell, she is a serial entrepreneur.
facts.
A serial entrepreneur. If you don't understand what that is, that means she has many outlets, multiple ways to make a dollar, but
Multiple.
also expressing her art within that. We appreciate that. We love that. We getting close to that 11 o'clock hour. I believe we have a song that will carry us right on into that. Miss KK, Callie K is in the comments right now. She sent us a song. Y'all was feeling her a couple of weeks ago, man. We gonna give her a chance to do her thing once again here on Lifted Vibes, man. Uh, what is the name of the song? The
The
one,
one
the
and
one,
imagine it.
the one. I believe is the one that y'all was bumping. Y'all, yeah, I seen you tapping your foot, Chief. Um, yeah, we're gonna throw that thing on there, and that's gonna carry us right into the 11 o'clock hour. When we come back at 11 o'clock, it will be all about Miss Tay Mayberry. I Tub the Kid, aka the Soul Ninja, will be interviewing her right here, asking her some deep diving into some questions about her art and what she does. She's giving us, briefly, some of the things that that she's into and has experienced during this journey. But we will get a little bit deeper, give her the floor, and allow her to just express herself. Express yourself. So that's what we here to do, man. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna play Miss Caddy K with the one. The one right here on Lifted Vibes at Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby the Kid, aka the Soul Ninja. We'll be right back.
Okay.
R&B instrumentals.
So, Pete, I'm the creative director for a gang of people. What I do is create creative ass artistic experiences, whatever the hell. So, one of the people I'm a creative director for manages some artists. One of the artists just dropped a song, but it's like on a the first song that I walked in on had like this country type of vibe or whatever. So I keep kind of along them lines or whatever. But what I would like for you to do is like get on your keyboard, and I want you to listen to this song, but I want you to get on your keyboard and like do your own rendition of it. I think it's gonna be a green screen room involved with this situation. It's gonna be photography, videography, all of that, and it's gonna be something that's hard pushed everywhere. That includes iHeartRadio, everything. It's all across all these different platforms. The the numbers, you'll have to talk with them to discuss what the numbers are, this, that, the third. It's not something where you're in a position to play the whole song. We literally just need like 15 to 30 seconds of a piece of the song, and it's going to be turned into some type of visual cover art for that physical song. And like I said, it's going to be push, 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 push everywhere.
Sound dope.
So,
I'm with you.
alrighty then, I will run that by the individual in the morning. About a
Just get with me. I have to send you my number and stuff.
Okay,
So
yeah, that was
Facebook
it.
is me.
Yeah, that'd be too loose for me. I be needing to send a text or something and get the conversation on, or let's talk real quick and have the conversation. Like,
I'm down.
okay,
I'm down. Let's get happy for sure.
okay, yeah, that's something that is, yeah. But I'm trying to think of just different
Anyway,
art to push with this song. I like art, so I like to see all kind of stuff, dance, everything. Like I was trying to get a violinist, all kind of man, everybody. I know a few. I know one off the dump, but her numbers is popping. It's
I know it ain't cheap for nobody.
she gonna be running like 500 at least. Okay, I'll send you. I don't know her contact number, but I can send you her like Instagram or whatever, so that you can find her.
I've been needing that for a song that I've been trying to finish for.
I be connected with a lot of people. Say something and I can direct some traffic. That's what I do, is direct traffic.
Yeah, we most definitely get it.
It don't cost nothing to say who do what. It don't cost nothing.
We are back with Lifted Vibes here with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, right here on Real Talk 100 Radio. Again, if y'all are not in tune with what we got going right here, to my immediate right is Miss Tay Mayberry. She is a painter. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna just say she's a painter. She is a serial entrepreneur. We will throw that out there and to the atmosphere tonight. I do apologize. That song that we just played was Miss Caddy K, with the one right there. That was jamming. We appreciate you for sending in your music. We appreciate you for your time. We appreciate you for tuning in. But that ain't what it's about right now. We are all about Miss Tay Mayberry right here, right now. And we are giving her flowers and giving her the chance to express what she has and what she does here on Lifted Vibes at Real Talk 100 Radio. Miss Tay Mayberry, we don't have to ask you how you're feeling tonight. I know you're feeling
I'm
good
all right.
You came in feeling
Facts.
good. You came in with the vibe. If y'all don't know who that is, to her immediate right,
He gonna shout him out till the day he die.
that's LP right there. That's LP. That's her husband. Stop looking.
I'm just cooling with the breeze.
Oh, see, there's love, peace, and hair grease over here, y'all.
Already.
Telling
All you
you.
niggas just looking. Eyes to the curtain. That's pimp shit right there. But anyway, that ain't what we talking about. We are talking about Miss Tay Mayberry right here. Her art in particular, her paintings in particular. Miss Tay Mayberry, my first question to you, because it is the 11 o'clock hour and it is all about you, is how long have you been doing art? What made you get into painting?
I've been, when you say How long I've been doing art? Like how long have I been painting?
How long have you been painting? I'm sorry.
Okay, so
That
I
would be more
have.
specific.
Okay, there we go. I have been painting now for 5 years. When was Harvey?
Mm, that's
That's gonna.
Harvey.
Yeah, whenever Harvey fell at the end of August. I was painting by December that year, the end of that year. So I was painting by December that year, and that's where it started. How did I start? Um, I've always made custom earrings. That was the first thing I was ever doing. I was doing hand painted earrings, and a past friend of mine wanted me to take what I was doing on the earrings, but put it on a bigger canvas. So when the city drained out from Harvey, she showed up at my house with paintbrushes and canvas and paint. She bought every little thing that I needed. I had two people that did that. One person bought me a canvas, and then the other person bought me canvas, paint, and paintbrushes. And I kind of then got bullied because I was kind of intimidated by the bigger canvas. So I kind of was bullied a little bit. I produced my first art piece in December, and it sold in January.
Hey, that's deep right there. So you actually had people that more so pushed you into being the artist or the painter that you are today, versus it just being something that you just wanted to do for yourself, is what you're saying?
I'm not gonna say that they pushed me to the painter that I am today, but they motivated me to pick up that paintbrush and get on the bigger canvas. They most definitely did. They most definitely did. They rah me half to death with it, and then understand like it was a struggle. So while I'm trying to figure out what to do, like all of my beginning sketches, the one thing that a lot of people don't know is my husband was helping me fix all of these paintings so that I could lay paint. Like he was looking at everything and analyzing, make her hip a little bit wider right here, her something. He was helping me figure out proportion and all kind of stuff. Like this was a roller coaster ride in real life.
So now y'all see why I keep shouting out Mr. LP, man, because he is not just a man that's just sitting here.
No.
He is a part
God,
of
no.
the whole operation.
He's a part of
man.
it.
Shout out to that brother right there, man. Shout out to whoever has somebody that's supportive like that behind them, man, that motivates them to push them to be better, man. We all need somebody. We all need some kind of engine behind us doing that, man. So I appreciate that brother for all that he has done, because without him, she just let us know that we would not get the beautiful art that we get from Miss Tay Vybez.
Nah, man.
I purchased a lot of canvases.
Man, say financier, all kind of things that he does to make sure that this is floating. Period. I swear, y'all, this is a very expensive game to be in. It very much so is.
So you say that 5 years ago is when you actually stepped out and painted. Let's go back, because you brought about that you did
hand painted earrings.
Custom hand painted earrings. Let's talk about that for a second, and what got you on that? Because it's got to be something beforehand that pushed you to do so and want to make money off of that.
So my logic is, if you know me, once you get to know me or whatever, I don't like looking like everyone else. I like to stand out, but in some type of subtle way. So my logic of stand out is not to show up wearing like neon glow in the dark clothes or something. I stand out with just blue jeans on a white shirt, but my accessories, they're gonna be popping. Them shoes gonna be popping, the bag, whatever is going on. That part is the part that I like to, I guess, fixate on. So it's always been a thing for me for earrings. I love earrings. So I started making custom earrings and kind of just went from there. That started before I actually moved to Houston. Mm-hmm. I put it down. I put it down. And then I met my husband. And once we started talking and everything, I told him about Touched by Tay, which is my brand or whatever, not or whatever, but y'all get where I'm going with that.
Exactly.
And it was packed up in a closet in totes and everything else. And he asked and he asked and he asked for like months. Hey, maybe you should pull it back out and just see what happens. And so I did one day. I pulled it back out, and then there we were. That was almost a year before I started painting. So that was probably 8-9 months before I started physically painting canvases.
That's what's up, man. And that's funny you say that, because that's even something that even first meeting you, that you kind of first pay attention to about you. It's like she got a simple yet complicated style going on to her, even from your hair, your earring, your accessories are something that people are gonna pay attention to. Whether be it male or female, and it's not a thing of like, oh, I'm checking you out type of shit. It's like, no,
they were interested to see what it was about. Like, what is it?
Things going on within your wardrobe and the things that, you know what I'm saying? And I hate to make a comparison, but it's almost like Badu. And that's the closest. Not saying that she emulates or imitates Miss Badu, but in a sense, that uniqueness or that, that kind of energy is what's brought to the accessories that I've seen personally, from her. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that that's any part of influence, but while we're on the subject of influences, who were some of your main influences? Who influenced you as far as artists and the things around you? It could be family members, whoever. What are some of your main influences?
Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. Now, other people that look like me, seriously, not on. Well, now when I first started painting, some of the artists that I was meeting when I was moving around, they are now viral. They are now international artists. They are now famous. That I'm not even going, like Brianna James. I love her art. If y'all can find her on, I think her name on Instagram is God Taught Artist. Uh, Affiliated art. He is fly. Picasso, Sam Knight art. Sam doesn't paint anymore at this time. I'm hoping that he shows back up on the ones and twos. D9 Bands. She is fly. She from Cali. She is out here now. She is super dope. G Maddox art. That's one of the art besties. He is somebody who definitely influences and talk his shit. He definitely does. Creatively Courtney. The list just goes like on and on and on. And these are like local artists that I physically know that I can get in contact with. So I'm influenced by my peers, I should say. The people.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, nobody's saying that you have to be inspired by world famous this and that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we as a people feel like we have to be attached to something that's mainstream or something that everybody is into. But what makes your art unique is that you cling to your peers. You know what I'm saying? And that you allow yourself to be your influence and be the reason that your art stands out and is what it is. So we appreciate that within itself.
Thank you.
Again, if y'all don't know who I'm talking with right here, this is Miss Tay Mayberry. We are talking about the way of artistry tonight. We are digging and dabbling a little bit more personal into her influences, her life, her journey as an artist, and just getting a feel, getting a vibe for her. This is Lifted Vibes here at Real Talk 100 Radio. I am Tubby the Kid, and we setting it up to be a vibe. Miss Shaniqua LaKell says, she says, my students need a session with Miss Tay. Most of them have been diagnosed with emotional disturbance, and I believe painting may help them to channel some of the emotions they're feeling. We've had a music therapist come in, but the organized
Noise
noise
was a
was a
trigger.
trigger for some of them.
Okay, so if you are interested in something like that, feel free to shoot me an email so that we can discuss. TayMayberryArt@gmail.com. I understand what the noise does. I teach summer camps with children. I can shut down 30 kids by myself with no help. And I swear and it's the most quiet situation you have ever seen in your life. I can take a group of rowdy children, and once I say it's art or nothing, that's the policy. If everybody, one person cutting up, ain't nobody painting. So that's making all the children be accountable of one another to make sure that they can complete whatever the art project is or whatever we're gonna do. Like, definitely reach out to me. I got you. I can definitely help with that.
That's dope, man.
Correct email too.
TayMayberryArt@gmail.com. That would be correct.
There y'all go right there, man. Y'all hit her up, man. If y'all need any of that assistance in any of those areas. Um some of y'all may have missed it earlier, but we're gonna hit on it again. Ms. Tate Mayberry, can you give us again all of the things that you offer within your artistry as far as the different programs, avenues, and such that you just expressed to us earlier? We'd like to
Most
hear that again so
definitely.
that the people know this, know where to hit you up at. All her information is right there. So y'all hit her up,
All right, y'all ready for these bars? I'm about to drop them. Get
man.
ready. So, my name is Tay Mayberry. I am the owner of Touch by Tay and Tay Mayberry Art. I create emotional and live visual art experiences, not situations, experiences. I love an experience. I'm a roller coaster ride. I'm fun. I do paint and sips. I do art therapy. I do brand management, brand consulting, digital graphics. I do nails. I build furniture. I make jewelry. I do luxury art. I paint murals. Um, you name it, I got it. I'm just an all around creative. I customize fedoras. I do denim reconstruction. Man, the list just goes on and on and on. Just ask me for something creative and let's see if you can get me to tell you no. That's pretty much the logic of how I move about. Just see if you can see if you can get me to tell you no, and let's go from there.
Man, that's gangster, man. That's gangster. She say she do it all, man.
Yeah.
Just try her and see if she
Man,
tell
say
you no.
this is what I do for, a living. So I take this very serious. If you can give them folk 40 hours, you can give yourself 40 hours. So I give myself more than 40 hours, most definitely. But that's the logic of it all. I work as hard. I'm gonna work harder for myself, period. They was sick of me in corporate, y'all. Who child. Them last few years was, my husband can contest to that, when it's a few people that needed their ear lended in my time of turmoil with corporate. I was good at my job, but I learned that working for them wasn't the thing for me. So everything in my spirit was like, it was obedient enough to get the job done, but ooh, baby, was I a disobedient worker. Oh yeah, I was a fantabulous worker, but I was terrible at the same time. So
But
this is what I do.
I feel like that's a part of your spirit person telling you that you're
This
not
ain't
meant.
working. This ain't, I swear I was
You're,
feeling this ain't working. And
yeah,
I felt like I was going crazy and I was dang near crying, like, baby, please.
that's all those engines and avenues trying to burst
Yes.
out of you and say, "Hey, man, I'm not meant to be working for somebody the rest of my life." And
Facts.
I truly am one person who believes that a lot more of us need that type of mindset and get from under people's thumbs and say, "Hey, man, I gotta do it for myself." Y'all are put in, y'all will go and kill yourself and slave for somebody else all of your life without even having a thought to say, "Hey, man, I can do this and better."
Facts.
You know what I'm saying, for myself. because you've learned the certain skills and the ways to move around certain things. So y'all take that with y'all if y'all
Man.
don't take nothing else, man. You know what I'm saying? If you have a talent, you have a skill, you are an artist, and you trying to make something of it, you have to put more time in for
Facts.
yourself than you putting in for them people up there at your job. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't telling nobody to jump up and quit their job tomorrow.
Man,
Please,
say
by all means, I'm not telling. But if that's the move and that's what's gonna get you going,
ain't nothing to it but to do it,
just
man.
do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes sense in life, man. That's what should make sense to everybody. But everybody ain't gonna feel that wave. You know, some things aren't meant for other people. But we appreciate your grind. We appreciate you stepping out and being the example and the beacon of light towards the people to be able to be inspired to do certain things. So
Man.
the moral of the story is get off your ass and do something.
Go
with
do
yourself.
it, man.
Just do
Don't
it.
listen to my crash course of how I got started. I didn't have a savings. There was not a, and wasn't none of that popping. Something happened at work one day, and yeah, that's just the story of how that went. Something happened at work one day, and I got laid off for something that was completely out of my control. And then when it came back into my control, it was 24 hours later, and okay, y'all don't let me go. And art started full time from there. So I've been figuring it out along the way. I done messed up, I done got it right, messed up, got it right. But yeah,
Life is trial and error, man.
facts.
But you'll never know your potential. You'll never know what you can do unless you step out there and take a chance. Take a chance on yourself, man. Y'all will take so many chances on other people and investing in other people's business because y'all scared of yourselves. And that's what be the problem with a lot of y'all out here, man. Let's take control of our own destiny. Let's take control of what we see to be our future, man. And I think it'll work out better, you know. And again, that's not meant for everybody.
Facts.
Everybody ain't made to be a leader, because if everybody was leading, there wouldn't be nobody to follow. You see what I'm saying? Wait a minute, somebody was turning off their lights and got that pot of beans on that was burning. So I'm gonna say that again. Everybody's not made to be a leader, because there will be no followers.
Man,
There will be too many chiefs, not
enough
Indians.
Indians.
You dig what I'm saying? So that's how we rocking over here, man. I appreciate that. Again, if y'all don't know who I'm talking with, to my immediate right, this is Miss Tay Mayberry. Her information is right there on the screen. She is a serial entrepreneur. We're focusing in on her art. We're focusing in on her artistry tonight. Tonight is about the way of artistry. And that doesn't just confine you to just being a person who paints pictures. That doesn't confine you to just being a person who does music. You have both of those sitting right here. Your art may be something completely different. I've seen a lot of weird expressions and weird skills that people have that people will pay for. Believe it
Man,
or not. You know what I'm
man,
saying? You'll be surprised
I promise you.
what people want you to do as far as your skill and actually pay for it. So, you know, that just is what it is, man. Again, we appreciate Miss Tay Mayberry for coming out, showing us some love right here at Lifted Vibes, man. I'm telling you, I track this woman down, I hawk this woman down for weeks.
Man,
For
aggressively,
weeks. Let me tell you, man. I'm
consistently,
gonna tell you
persistently.
how real it was. We did a promo, and I promise throughout the whole show, I kept on flashing her name up there on purpose just to see if she was going to tune in and tap in.
I was at a
So
show.
I kept doing it on purpose. So even when I did it, Malcolm said himself, he was like, yeah, man, I done tried to get her myself. You know what I'm saying? Good luck. Basically, good luck with that,
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, no, bro. If nothing else, I'm going to get her in here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is stopping her right now,
I'm sorry, Malcolm.
I know she's not just avoiding us or trying to ignore us or nothing
It's
like that.
not.
I know that you're a busy person, man. That's why I chose to be consistent in the way that I did and just be like, nah, man, if you keep on asking enough, she'll make
I'm gonna make
time,
some
or
time.
she'll have, when she does have time, I'll be able to get her right here on the show. This is what this is tonight.
If I showed you my schedule, then you would understand. You can't just hit me up on Sunday and be like, "Oh yeah, I want you on the ones and twos on Thursday." Nah, man. It's gonna take almost a lot of people are booking with me on the basis of the date that I'm available, not hitting me with, well, my event is on this day. Right. It's now turning into, when are you available? That's what I'm now being asked, and events are being formed around my availability. So I'm booked through the almost like the whole rest of March. I think I might have like 2 days that I actually work on that are open and bookable. I don't broadcast them. I just wait to see, what falls into those days. April is almost out of there. Like, and we're at the beginning of March. I'm already working on April, May, June, and July right now. So, like, yeah, if you want to get my books, don't wait. If you're talking about something that's closer to the end of the year, winner, chicken dinner. Because come on, hit me with that date and let's see if I got it. And I work on that basis. So don't wait till 2 days out and then you trying to last minute put me in, because I'm gonna treat you like last minute. I'm not gonna do anything. But if you respect my time and you respect that I am still a human, I'm still a wife, I'm still a mom, I'm still a human. If you respect that part of me, the humanity, the humane part of me, then we can make it work. So I try my best to try to get everybody in some type of way. You might gotta wait. There is a line, but I will try
none of my
to
time.
see. Like, y'all see, like, I still gotta be a human and a wife.
Fight for it.
Man, say.
I'm gonna fess up to what I was trying to track you down for. Since I have you here,
What's up?
go ahead and put it out there. Since I got you sitting here, you see this planting to my right and to your left, right here.
Okay.
It's Tupac for those who are listening at realtalk100radio.com. And for those of you who are watching on our live videos, you might not be able to see it. Let me get her flyer off of here. We were, the first time I tried to contact you, we had the daiquiri shop.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you ever made it to the daiquiri shop.
No, I made it to the daiquiri shop. I never, like, I didn't do any painting or anything. I would just pop up on like karaoke night or something. That's when I would pop up.
I think that's when we first started.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. And then I couldn't find.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We was going together. Yeah, we was going. Yeah, we was popping in. Yeah, we was popping in. Mm-hmm.
I guess I allowed you to leave. That's probably what happened. And then I was like, you know what? Because I was trying to find the artist of this artwork, I couldn't find him. And that's another story behind that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell y'all that off camera. But I couldn't find him. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could find him. Finally, I resolved to the fact that I couldn't find him.
Mm-hmm.
I put him on social media and everything. I'll tell you the backstory later. So I was like, okay, I know somebody who paint. So I reached out to you, and man, inbox. I don't know what inbox I hit, Instagram, Facebook. I don't know where I tried to hit you up. But I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what to do now. So that's why I was
Okay.
Because we wanted at the time whoever, Jay-Z. We wanted Jay-Z. We wanted Beyonce. We wanted the hottest Drakes. We wanted the hottest stars out at the time, music stars at the time. That's why I was reaching out.
I can dig it. Well, you know how to find me now. You know how to find me now.
Yes, I got you.
I ain't gonna ignore you. I ain't gonna ignore you. I'm not.
That she was ignoring.
I was not.
Okay,
just know that when you're reaching out to me, like on every social networking platform, I have my website plugged for a reason. I really do have my email plugged for a reason, because once I drop whatever reel or whatever, I drop it and I almost walk away from that social media platform. You have 10 seconds. Once I open up Facebook, I hope you in that first 10 seconds to scroll, because I stopped scrolling after that. I post whatever and I close the app and I walk away so that I can go and do something else. I might be driving or whatever. Like, it's serious. So I try to communicate via social networking, regardless if it's Instagram or Facebook or whatever. But there are messages that I miss. You know, the message has been sitting for a week or two, and then I finally circle around to it, and I'm just like utilize those links. They all work. That's the quickest way. Send me an email. That's the quickest way to get me to respond to you, because I do batch emails in the morning. I do batch emails in the evening, batch emails at night. So I'm gonna stop and check my email at some point in time.
I totally understand where you're coming from because I'll do this. I'll do this. Say I go to bed right now. It's what 10 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock. It's 11:30. Say I lay down right now. Whoever has messaged me, I probably already seen the message.
Mm-hmm.
But when I lay down, I get first thing in the morning. I might tag 80 people in a post, and that fills up my inbox. Me,
Right.
you tag such and such. You tag such 80 people down. So now whoever
It done pushed that message all the way down
80,
to the
80, yeah, I'm not gonna see it until you message me.
facts.
I'm not scrolling down 80 people to find out who.
Man, and that's how my messages get lost. I'm getting tagged in so many different things. I have to monitor the posts that are made because I'm tagged in so many things so that my content doesn't get lost in the sauce. You know, I'm sitting here approving and denying posts. Once I do that, I forget that inbox, dog. If it takes me too long to respond to you, send me another message or something. Make your message pop up at the top, because eventually I'm gonna see it. Like my phone is usually on do not
Be
disturb or something.
consistent like Tubby.
I'm trying to tell you, if you want me in that thing, you gonna make sure I see you. I promise. You're gonna make sure, or I'm already probably coming for you. I headhunt. So I'm already looking at everything everybody has coming, and I'm picking and choosing the things that I want to go and be a part of. Like seriously, I'm picking and choosing, and sometimes the people beat me to the punch and they reach out to me. So that's pretty much how that's my logic of how I work.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Tell me before you continue, Shaniqua had a very interesting comment.
Your inner being won't let you stay where you can't thrive. Man say,
D.
I,
Now that's D.
you are not
Read it
gonna.
one more time so the people can hear.
Your inner being won't let you stay where you can't thrive. I told you I felt like I was suffocating in corporate. I ain't gonna lie, I was almost at nervous breakdown. Like my husband was having to come in every day on lunch break, trying to get me back together just to make it through the day. Like I was falling apart in that thing. It was, yeah, I was being tried. I was being tried very hard. And then I got released. And when I got released, he was like, "Don't worry about it. I got it." What? For the 99 and 2000. And he been holding it down so that I can be an artist since. Like seriously, I kick in when I got kick in. I ain't sorry or nothing, but my husband does. He makes sure that I can go outside and be an artist. Like seriously,
That's what's up. Shout out Mr. LP
Man
one more
say.
time, man.
Reliable retail services.
he can come and fix your car. He can help you with your
Nah.
retail installation of your business when he's not busy.
I'm not working on no cars. You can call me for reliable, but I only really deal with mostly big name retail stores and stuff. But I mean, if you got a small business and you need some retail fixtures like signage and tops, countertops and stuff like that,
That's your
I'm the
man.
man.
Hey man,
He got it.
I'll tell you what, brother. Shoot us a flyer. Shoot us something with your information on there, man. We will definitely advertise that here on the show, man.
That's the thing. I really don't advertise because the clientele I have now keep me so busy to where I really can't. I don't have time to take on new stuff.
Got you.
But I guess I could say my main thing I want to say is that I would like to teach kids and like teenagers that you don't have to be an entertainer, you don't have to be an athlete
Facts.
to actually make a pretty good decent living.
Correct.
We are both self-employed. I'm gonna need everybody to. We are both self-employed, and
I've been
we
doing it for
floating.
about 7-8 years now.
That's what's up, man.
And it's a hard road, but Very satisfying.
Facts.
Somebody got to do it.
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it live, man, here at Lifted Vibes and Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tub the Kid, man. Mr. LP, we have Mr. LP in the building. We got Miss Tay Mayberry. They are what you would consider a power couple.
We try to be.
This is what we thrive to be. This is what we strive to be as a people, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. If y'all don't feel it, y'all just hating, man. If y'all missing what's going on here at Lifted Vibes, man, y'all tune in, man. Check us out, man. We got some real good shit going on right here, man. As they told you, y'all need to get off your asses and do something. Stop making excuses. I'm sorry, they didn't say that particularly, but in so many words, this is what's being expressed right here, man. Stop sitting around waiting for things to fall into your lap and make something happen for yourself, man.
Man,
if it ain't working, just like they said in the comments, man, bring that comment back up. The last one that Mr. Nico just sent. Yeah, the one you just said was, yeah, one we just read.
With the thrive. Yeah, that was a strong statement.
You know,
it was very strong.
It's deep. It's deep. If you don't feel that, then it's
your inner being won't let you.
There we go. Your inner being won't let you stay where you can't thrive.
X.
Y'all have to understand what that means and what that expression is, man. The person that you are on the inside is dying to get out of the situation.
Most definitely.
That won't let you press forward. If you're not elevating in the place that you are, that means you need to move around. And that's not just saying move around physically. That's a mental. That's a mental manifestation. That's a spiritual manifestation.
Everything.
So if your spirit, your mind, your body, none of that is lining up all together in the place that you are, you got to shift those things. You got to move those things around and elevate, man.
Facts.
That I believe that's what's being said in that comment. I'm just elaborating on it in my own way and my interpretation of what's going on. Brother Malcolm.
You know what that statement reminds me of?
What's that?
You ever see, let's say, a slab of brick, and before the slab of brick was poured, weeds up under there.
Got you.
I don't know, a year later, after it rained and the sun and shine, all of a sudden, grass started growing up. Brand new house.
Mm-hmm.
They just laid this concrete slab,
right.
but it's still seeds. The weeds are still up under the concrete, and they have I forgot what they call them, but they have the little slats in between the concrete, in between the concrete. Like I said, visualize your driveway.
And it's growing all up the cracks.
As a kid, I used to be like, Daddy, where the grass coming from? But now I'm an adult. That's what that statement reminds me of.
Facts.
It's like, you can't hold me back.
Right.
I can't drive up under here.
Right.
It didn't rain one time too many.
I'm trying to tell you, and I'm here to grow.
And I'm here to grow. So that's what that statement reminds me of.
Makes perfect sense, man. It's almost like the journey of a hermit crab, if I want to just put it like that, man. So a hermit crab gets to a point where he outgrows his shell and got to find a bigger shell to dwell in. So that's how we are as people. We ought to be ever evolving and ever changing, trying to find our different shell that's gonna fit into whatever the wave is that we're on in life at that time.
Facts.
So it might not be the same as it was last year because you done outgrew your shell.
Facts.
You gotta go on, you gotta float on and find something that's better fitting, that's better suiting for how comfortable you're gonna be for the rest of your life.
Facts.
What I can tell you is that let's stop getting comfortable in these shells that don't fit us.
That's my biggest thing. Do something uncomfortable. If you want to see some results, get outside your comfort zone, get away from the people that keep you in that comfort zone. Everything, you have to do something totally different. And if it scare you, that's how you know you on the right track. Because if it don't scare you, on God, go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Go back to the drawing board. The dream is supposed to scare you. It's supposed to make your hairs stand up. It's supposed to make you anxious. It's supposed to make you everything just nervous but happy at the same time.
Correct.
Like it's supposed to be a unexpected outcome every single time. You just don't have any expectations. Just go into it seriously.
But see, we have so many people that when they feel that anxious feeling, or they feel that the world is coming against them or whatnot, they'll turn around.
Mm-hmm.
They'll change course or stay steady and put where they are instead of pressing on, man, because they're so comfortable with just being there. And if you want to make something, better, if you want to elevate, it's gonna take some heartache. It's gonna take, you got to take the good with the bad, as they say.
Man.
So there is no good if there's no bad to compare it to.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I hate to be funny, but it's funny. But it's so real. In Vampire in Brooklyn, Preacher Paulie said what he say?
Evil is good.
Evil
Evil is good.
Every day
Evil
was a
good.
rainy day. Then what's a rainy day?
Bad say.
You see what I'm saying? It's funny, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? So this is how we gotta look at, being artists, being people that's thriving and trying to flourish in life. Is we gotta take the good and the bad and allow it to elevate us.
Yes.
That's what forms you to the diamond that you're trying to be out here. That's what makes you shine. You see what I'm saying? I tell you, one of the most beautiful things that I watched here in a while, despite the movies or whatever that I've seen. Yesterday, and Miss Say can attest to this, we were sitting out on the balcony and we was talking, and I'm paying attention to her, but I'm watching the moon rise. You see what I'm saying? The moon started behind some trees as if it was almost peeking or trying to find its place in order for it to get into the sky, man. If y'all not getting what I'm saying as far as that metaphor, this is what we have to do. We got to rise as a people, man. We got to rise in order to be a light. So I sat and I watched the moon go from behind those trees to way up in the sky, just shining, almost as a night light, almost. You know what I'm saying? So that right there brought some type of inspiration into my mind that even has me on another level that makes me like, yeah, bro, I gotta keep on pushing. I expressed when I first came to this platform, I've never done radio in my life. Never. Have I thought about it? Yes, because I'm an artist, I'm a musician, and I felt like this is something that I should push toward. But even Malcolm can tell you how when I first even came into the studio trying to be a part of this, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was nervous. I was scatterbrained. I was trying to be so perfect and trying to be so on point with everything that I was doing. And when I got to the point and I just let it flow, this is why you get me like this now. Because I'm not sitting around stressing myself to be so perfect on screen and on the microphone and all of this. No, man, it's something that should come natural, but it's gonna be some heartache and some some hardships that come with all of this. So if I would have took my first show or my first couple of shows and allowed that to let me stop,
you wouldn't still leave me doing this, man. Facts.
Yeah. So that's what we're trying to offer to y'all right here with what we're saying, man, is don't get stuck. Don't get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You got to get uncomfortable in order for you to push forward. You know what I'm saying? What she said exactly was, if it makes you uncomfortable, then you're on the right path.
You're on the right path.
You're on the right path, man. I love how that was put. That was well spoken. Again, if y'all are just tuning in with us, man, to my immediate right is Miss Tay Mayberry. She is a serial entrepreneur. Tonight, we're focusing more in on her art, her artistry. The topic for tonight is the way of artistry. I think it fits perfect with what we've had going on here tonight, man. We've enjoyed this whole show, this whole outlook, this whole outtake on whatever
Most
we're doing
definitely.
tonight, man. It's a whole vibe in here, man. Um, yeah, that number's still flashing across the bottom of the screen. Again, y'all feel free to call in. We still got a little bit more time here with y'all. We are coming into the 12 o'clock hour at midnight. Y'all know this will be the end of this edition of Lifted Vibe. But thus far, I think we've shared some pretty good stuff. I'm gonna stop talking, right? And Miss Tay Mayberry, if you got anything that you want to add on, we really want to hear what kind of advice do you give to any other than what you've already given us? What kind of advice do you have to people who are up and coming artists, be it whatever lane that they're trying to express and be into? Just some words of encouragement, some enlightenment, just for the people.
I think the strongest piece of advice that I want to give has got to be how I want to figure out how to put this in the correct words because I want this to be so plain that it's not confused at all. Don't put your value on your friends and your family, this, that, and the third. Like that, just don't do that. If you're wanting to get started and you're trying to figure out how to put your best foot forward, I need you to understand that you are going to have many times where you are going to be alone. You are going to be the only person there. You are going to be on the flyer and you done shared it all week, and not one family member or friend is going to fucking show up. Excuse my French, but this is very real. You know who going to support you? It's going to be a stranger before somebody else show up on the ones and twos. I have been painting now for 5 years, and I have some family members that we all right here in Houston, and they ain't never set foot in. I do almost 100 shows a year, almost 100 a year, and they have never one, two, three, 400, not one. So don't box up your value. Don't feel like you fail because they want a discount, or they know that you cut hair and they went and got a haircut with somebody else, or they know that you braid hair and went and got their hair braided with someone else, or you sing and they didn't come to your open mic or to your first concert. Don't put your value on them. Go out there and go be a fire ass artist. I promise you, if you build it, they will come. It is not easy. It is not. It's going to be some things that you are going to do, and it might be 5 people in the spot. It might be 500. Don't gauge the dollar value off that room. Networking is your net worth. There are going to be a lot of rooms that you are going to be in, and it's going to be 400 people in there, and I bet you not make $1, but you're going to get in another room with 14 people and make 1,000 in 2 hours or something crazy. Like, it happens. Don't set your value on anybody else. Set your own goals and achieve them the way that you need to achieve them. There is no blueprint to none of this. So ask questions, but don't be afraid to step out there and just go do it. I don't know what else to tell you. There is no book. There is no college course. They're gonna only teach you bits and pieces, i.e., business or other things of that nature. There is no college course that teaches what I do. I am self-taught in every modality that I've done. I've bumped my head. I fell off my bike. I've dusted the dust off and got up and tried again. So, like I said, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Just get out there and soar. Spread your wings, be a bird, and fly far, far away. Real life. Do that. Man, say far, far away.
Does the comment on the screen sound like what you're trying to say?
You better know it. Most definitely, there is no college course that teaches in internal fortitude, their intestinal fortitude, artistic fortitude, creative fortitude. Nobody teaches that. There is no such thing as a grade for creativity. Now, if you whack, you whack. I'm sorry, I can't. The people said it. If that's what it is, that's just what it is. But there is like no college course that you can take to grade you on any form of like artistry. Either there's a test and they give you the license or whatever, but I don't feel like there's a course that you can take.
That's
Like,
real,
man,
It's
don't
funny
know,
how
son.
you're saying that because I'm telling you, I was just at work. And Malcolm get a test, man. I called in on the other show the other night, and this is almost the exact thing that I was telling them youngsters at my job. Was like, no, bro, you don't need college to tell you how to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you don't. If you believe in yourself and you put in that hard work, man,
it's gonna come to
it's
you.
gonna come to you. It's gonna show itself. You know what I'm saying? But it's the consistency, it's the persistence that you put behind it
Facts.
that's gonna elevate the whole movement. You know what I'm saying? So
Invest in yourself. I learned because I ask. Like I said, I network. That's my thing. I connect people with people. I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. It's that, like, be consistent. Be My thing is, I have invested in myself to a level to where there are numerous things that I've had to pay for, but because people see that I'm consistent, persistent, reliable, dependable, all of that, I'm a real person, all of that, like, the things physically come to me. So all I have to do is ask a question. So where somebody's paying three, four, and $500 for this course or whatever, I got about 5 people I can call, and I literally just ask them, hey, how do I do this? And they ready to salt me down because they know I'm very serious about what it is. So be serious. Like, man, be accountable, be vigilant in your area, like, be serious about it. A lot of people don't take it serious. So we kind of just, let people go off into the wayside. If I can't take you serious, I ain't getting ready to waste my time fooling with you. I'm just not, because I'm taking time from something else to give you this time.
right,
So it's real. If I see, if you reaching out to me in regards to art, and I'm being for real, and you want me to be your mentor, but I go and I look and I say, hey, well, send me your social networking, and you send all that stuff to me, the first thing I do, I go on Instagram, and all it is twerk videos or videos of you taking 10,000 selfies, and I had to scroll through 50 things just to see one art piece. I don't want to fuck with you. I'm sorry. I just don't. I can't even play with you. It's art or nothing over here. It's We're not gonna talk and be friends. I'm a friendly person, but I'm not friendly at all. Like, it's art or nothing. I don't want to be no small talk. How can I serve you? How can I help you? What can I do for you?
right.
How can I take your idea and flip it into something monetary? That's all I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about nothing else.
That's what makes sense, man. That's really what makes sense, you know. And I speak about that a lot right here on this show, man. No, people are only gonna take you as serious as you take yourself,
Facts of
man.
life.
And that goes along with anything, not just being, you know, a musician, a painter, whatever. That's with anything in life that you're trying to seriously pursue. I'm
Facts.
not gonna take you serious if you're not willing to take you serious. If you're not gonna put the dollars behind yourself,
I ain't
put the
putting no
time and the
dollars.
work behind, how do you expect anybody to give a fuck about what you
Man,
doing?
say,
You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense at all. But y'all credit y'all not being successful to other people not making you successful when you don't even believe fully in what you do.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? The way that you show that is that you invest in yourself and you polish yourself to a point that's presentable to everybody in order for them to say, hey, look, yeah, I want to get behind it.
Man, say, I don't apply the pressure. I am the pressure. That's how I roll. I don't
There you
apply
go.
it. I am the pressure.
Mm,
So like I said, I go and kick down doors when I want to go get in the room. Oh, I go get in the room. Trust me. I know how to go get myself right in the room, on the
yeah.
stage, with all the media, everything. So it is very, very, very real.
Yeah, look, man. Persistence is key. Accountability is key.
Facts.
Drop, man. Put something behind yourself that's gonna make people take you serious. If y'all don't take nothing else away from that, man, that is what you need. That is what you're supposed to do. I see that we are getting up in the hour, man. Oh man, I really I can, but I can't. I can't sit here all night with y'all. I would love to. Again, if y'all don't understand what's been going on here at Lifted Vibes and Real Talk 100 Radio, I am Tub the Kid, aka the Soul Ninja. Right to my immediate right is Miss Tay Mayberry. We've enjoyed ourselves here on this
Most
platform,
definitely.
man. Most definitely when if and when we do get another chance, we most definitely will have her back here in the studio. As she said, she is a busy woman, so we're not gonna put no time on that.
Yes.
We're not gonna give y'all no guarantees or none of that. Me and her will be discussing off camera some collaborations and things of
Most
that sort
definitely.
that we will be able to be working on. I look forward to that. To her immediate right,
The husband. Y'all better know
Mr.
it.
LP.
LP
Y'all better
Mayberry.
remember who that is. Eyes to the curb, Nick. That's what we've been
Nah, he
doing
cool. We be
all
cool.
night, son. Nah, I'm just
Nah,
kidding.
we be cool. But
For
most
real.
definitely, if y'all like my art, or if y'all like me, if y'all vibing with my voice, whatever the case is, don't be in my DMs or no bullshit like that. But feel free to follow me on all social networking. Tay Mayberry Art, TayMayberryArt. That is on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. That's my website. That's my email at Gmail. There we go. Look at that. I'm rhyming.
Come correct.
Yeah, reach out and touch me. I'm a real person. I'm local here in the Houston area. Have wheels will travel. If you want me to travel, have your check ready and I got you. I will come and create that art experience.
Hey, y'all heard it, man. Hey, if y'all are reaching out to her, don't come on no bullshit, man.
I ain't
She
coming
is
to play.
about business. And if you don't believe she about business, look the nigga to her right. Nah.
Y'all don't be
Business.
gassing up my light skin. Don't be gassing up my light
Business.
skin. But he do mean business. He be security. He be all of that. So yeah, I need y'all to understand. I need y'all to understand. But no, definitely feel free. Follow me. Join me on this journey. For real, it costs nothing to support. You can like, you can share, you can comment. If you don't have to buy art from me, I got plenty of artists that I think are fly and they got an arsenal with them just like I do. So like, for real, just support us in artland. If it's a dancer, a singer, a rapper, a lyricist, a poet, a seamstress, a hairstylist, whatever it is, a cook, a chef, whatever, like support your local artists. Like we need y'all. And like I said, it doesn't cost anything to like, share, a comment. Y'all are like, sharing, comment on Gucci posts and Louis Vuitton posts, and to talk about Nicki Minaj or some BS all day. Like
Fight
talk about this
videos
art.
and
Like
track
for real.
videos and
Like
whatever.
I don't share anything that doesn't have any value in my life. So all my posts are literally surrounded about around art and sharing other friends' posts because that's what I care about. So if you want to link with your girl, hit me up and I got you.
Man, y'all heard it right here, man. Miss Tay Mayberry. She spoke a mouthful. She gave us a little insight on her personally, man. Again, we've enjoyed ourselves here at Lifted Vibe. Malcolm, you got something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before we end the show tonight, I have a couple more. I have one question in particular,
Let's go.
and the other.
Oh, I gotta tell y'all where I'm gonna be at so y'all can stalk me around the city too. I forgot to tell y'all.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Keep that in mind now.
Mm-hmm.
My first question is if someone wanted saw a piece of your art on your Instagram, saw a piece of your art on your Facebook, and they wanted to purchase, do they just email?
You can email me or you can go directly to my website, taymayberryart.com, and you can get that piece right there. I try to upload the pieces as quick as I paint them, but sometimes it paints and it sells. So I try to upload everything. I'm a one man thing. So I'm the secretary, I'm the painter, I'm the errand runner. I'm all of that. So give me a chance to get around. If the piece is not on my website, definitely feel free to reach out to me, and I can let you know physically where it is, or I can go and get it myself. But you gotta be ready to pay if I gotta go get it, cause I ain't gonna be able to just go get it like that. But hit me up and I got you.
Is this the correct email? Excuse me. Is this the correct website? I mean.
Yes, sir. My website is taymayberryart.com. And if you're wanting to email me, taymayberryart at gmail. And I don't know if you're in the city. This week, well, tomorrow I'm going to be painting at the Montrose Event Center with the nonprofit. Saturday is Culture Refined Concerts at Sandman Studios, right there off of downtown. I have Black Girls Rock coming up. I'm the house painter for that. Black Girls Rock Houston. I got some other stuff kind of brewing, and I'm gonna go ahead and speak on this one. My art is gonna be featured on a series that's gonna be airing on Tubi. So I don't watch TV, but yeah, my art is gonna be not in one episode; it's in the whole season from beginning to end. So we're currently in discussion with that at this time. So be on the lookout. I'll make sure. I don't know the name of the series. Don't ask nothing like that. I don't never know shit like that, y'all. I just be knowing where I'm supposed to be on what day and what time. Half of the time, I swear I don't know the details of that event. I ain't about to lie to nobody. I'm just being for real. But I know that my stuff is gonna be on Tubi. Ay, so that's coming soon. And
Is that the same series that Bobby Bugatti's in? Mo City Radio.
no, I'm not, but I ain't with Kang Bobby. I ain't rolling with him yet. I ain't with him yet, but my art is gonna be on Tubi. I'm not gonna say with whom, because like I said, they are still in the back end works of it, but it's coming soon. And when I have the details privy to me, it'll be privy to the world. So stay tuned for that, y'all.
There's your friend on the screen.
Hey.
Lisa said, hey.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, beautiful. Miss your face, but I got the mister, so it's side. I'll take one for the other. It don't matter. But wherever I see one is two. So y'all better know they be together like black and blue in these streets. So y'all better know. But yeah, definitely follow me around the city. I will try to post my schedule. I don't post it that often because everything comes out of whack. So the days will be skipped all over the place. But I've kind of been trying to work on posting my weekly schedule on Sundays. So we're going to put a prayer up that I can remain consistent. I've done it for 2 weeks straight. So working on week 3 on Sunday.
I'll hold my last question for after the show.
Got it.
Phone goes back to Tubby.
Right on, man. I really ain't got too much more to say.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you for giving us your time, sharing your art with us, man. Again, this has been another edition of Lifted Vibes here at Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, and we've enjoyed ourselves tonight. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned to Lifted Vibes, man. We got a lot of good shit coming up for y'all. I've yet to still do that drawing for y'all, so I'm still in the works for that. Malcolm, flash that cash app on there real quick.
What you drawing for?
We're doing $100 giveaway for you send $1 to the cash app, we'll pull your name and we're gonna give you $100. I might spruce it up and add a little bit more cash in there depending on y'all that want to hit that. But most definitely next week we will do that. I know I've been telling y'all that, man, but we've been getting sidetracked. There's been a lot going on here at Lifted Vibes. Been running into a lot of technical difficulties as far as that goes. But yeah, man, Lifted Vibes, yeah, hashtag Lifted Vibes.
Hey, I might got to get in there. I play to win.
Yeah, man. Most definitely, man. We're giving y'all a chance to win that thing, man. It's not a lot of money right now, but like I say, more y'all get in there, we'll up the pot a little bit and give y'all a better chance to win on that. Yeah, man, it's been fun. Next week, y'all stay tuned, man. We got Lot P Star and Savage Blue coming. Y'all got to hear some of their music this week. Y'all told me before when I played them that was the Hotbox music, the new Hotbox music. Mm-hmm. So if you're getting your smoke on, and you're riding out to all of that, go ahead and get them boys a listen, man. Get them boys a follow. That's Lot P Star and Savage Blue with Rover. It was the Hotbox song, the Hotbox music. Um, again, we've enjoyed ourselves tonight, man.
Most definitely.
Shout out Miss Tay Mayberry.
Thank
Shout out
you.
that boy LP in the
Hey.
building. You know, as y'all can see, we like great minds think alike. We both got that olive on in this thing
I don't
tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that was totally not planned at all. So yeah, man. Nothing else, nothing further. I think can we end it with a song?
Yes, sir.
Since I brought up Mr. Live P, we're gonna bring that Rover back, man.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? They call it that hot box music, so I want y'all to be ready for these boys next week. They gonna be on this thing, man. Again, we've enjoyed ourselves. Y'all go follow Miss Tay Mayberry, Tay Mayberry Art .com, Tay Mayberry Art Gmail, Tay Mayberry on
All the platforms.
everything.
All of them.
It's all the same. It's all spelled the same. She has some great work. Again, throw it out there again, all the things that you do have and whatnot, and we will end it with Rover and get on up out of here for the night.
All right, I got you for anything creative, any type of live visual art, i.e., me coming into your event and creating a live visual art experience, paint and sips, paint at home parties, i.e., me not showing up, me just sending all the supplies and you have curating your own party. I do nails, I build furniture, I make jewelry, I do dinner reconstruction. I do digital graphics, i.e., I build flyers, business cards, step and repeats, things of that nature. I'm a creative director as well. So if you have a business and you're needing some type of creative direction into helping with whatever marketing strategies, monetizing things of that nature, I can help you in that area. And I'm a whole vibe. So that's it. That's all. I think that's it. I do a lot.
That should be it, man. We gave y'all enough. Okay. If you want any more, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Hey,
Y'all hit us up, man. Y'all keep following the show, man. Keep showing some love, man. Like, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to
yes.
tell another friend. And that's how we will keep growing and progressing out here in this world, man. Y'all take that with y'all. Everything that we've said here has been to uplift you,
Most
to inspire
definitely.
you to be a better person, to be a better artist, if that's what you are, and to just keep flourishing in life, man. Y'all keep it locked. Y'all keep it all the way positive, man. Uplift your people, get behind your people, support your people, and support yourself. That is the way to win, man.
Hey.
So this has been another edition of Lifted Vibes on Real Talk 100 Radio. I have been your host, Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja. And that is it for the evening. Without further ado, we're gonna end it with Rover by my boy Lot P Star, to get y'all prepared to see and interview my boy next week. Again, it's gonna be a very special show, man. I know this guy personally. Again, I'm not biased because I know him, but he hard.
Man,
He
you know you
hard,
got to throw
straight
that
up.
in there.
You know what I'm saying? My boy hard. I watched him do it for years. He again is one that is quite like myself and has been doing it since we were kids. I met this nigga in the lunchroom beating on the table and shit. So
Hey.
it's just real like that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man.
Before we get to Lot P Star to end the show tonight, I want to rehash something real quick. Make sure you go and you follow Tay Mayberry Art on all platforms. Tay Mayberry Art on all platforms. I've left her website up on the screen. TayMayberryArt.com.
Yes.
TayMayberryArt.com. If you're listening out there in Real Talk 100 Radio Land, on RealTalk100Radio.com, go to TayMayberryArt.com. That is TayMayberryArt.com. If I said that too quickly, that's all right. We're live on YouTube and Facebook right now. Go to the videos on our YouTube, go to the video on our Facebook Live, and check it out. Check out all the comments. All of her information has been left in the comments. Tay Mayberry Art on Instagram. TayMayberryArt.com. Tay Mayberry Art can also be found on Facebook. She's been our guest of honor tonight, along with who? KP, huh? KP, huh? And I'm just playing with Tubby the Kid. I'm just playing with him.
What LP in the building,
Oh,
man?
Mr. Mayberry. You ain't said KP. I caught it. I was trying to ignore it. It's LP.
Mr. Mayberry.
Mr. Mayberry is in the building, y'all. He's a right hand, and that's the way it's
Most
supposed to be.
indeed.
That's the way it's supposed to be, y'all. I just wanted to reiterate that information and make sure that the emphasis is on her tonight. She was the guest. I'm sure you go to her website and you'll find all of her artwork. It is for sale.
Definitely.
She does more than just paint. She does quite a bit. She's a creative director. She does digital graphics. She does paint parties. And that's what I want to talk to her about as soon as we get off air.
Hey.
But with no more further ado, that was another edition of the Lifted Vibes show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Go and follow Lifted Vibes on Instagram and Facebook under Lifted Vibes. You have been with your host, Tubby the Kid. Tubby the Kid is also a music artist from Huntsville, Texas. He currently resides in Conroe, Texas, y'all. Tubby the Kid can be found.
Don't come looking for me, though.
Follow him on Instagram and Facebook as well. Tubby the Kid, not Tubby the Kid. Tubby the Kid. With no more further ado, y'all, we're out until next Thursday night between 10 p.m. and midnight on the Lifted Vibe show. Y'all tune in next week on Thursday night to Tubby the Kid and the Lifted Vibe show. But right now, he has requested that I play a Hotbox song, y'all. A Hotbox song by who? Tubby the Kid. Reintroduce him one more time. Who is this man?
My boy Lot P Star featuring Savage Blue. This is Rover by Savage Blue and Lot P Star. They call it the Hotbox song, so that's what y'all. Hey, if you're smoking and you're inside of an enclosed area or whatnot, they say this is what you need to smoke to, and that's what it is. I myself can't partake in the luxury of doing so anymore for reasons on the legal side, but that's not y'all's business. So without further ado, man, this Lot P Star Savage Blue with Rover. This is the Hotbox song.
All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I know that it's late. It's in. I got you. We can talk about that. I can see this weekend. Whenever you're ready. Good night, y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass get clapped if you like that it's over. Your ass get clapped if you like that it's over. Your ass get clapped if you like that it's over. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass get clapped if you like that it's over.
Right. I know my little back is like,
I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass get clapped if you like that it's over. Your ass get clapped if you like that it's over. Your ass get clapped if you like that it's over. Your ass get clapped if you like that it's over. 187, you know I'm a soldier. Like making that pack while smoking the dope. I get look good with a K on myself. Pack in my lap, running around to the smoke. Drop a trick me in the pack, I was soaking. I need a bitch gon' play me like those. Country the nigga must trap in the house. Playing like put his ass on the post. Walking my house, if I catch you, I'm smoking. Me and my couch is too deep with them posts. Feel like a shell cooking shit in the road. It's a clap, you neck to the soul. Every rebound what I already told. All my life. I get cold, but it's like quicker the more I get old. And then I'm keeping them papers of bold. You know it's before you spinning the slow. Spit in my pocket, right for pose. That bitch got me on the camera. They love in the outlet. I'll say I'm cute, I get love like yo. Drop me a bone, it's green in my soul. She got me slow as a city free mode. Shoot up your pocket, you like to make cold. They back together like brothers and old. These niggas up and they playing up poke. I want the counsel, you know I'm a smoker. Why you so serious, bitch, you a joker. I bet they wiggle your mind. Slipping away on the streets gonna show you. He wasn't lying, was saying he told you. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass get clapped if you lack and it's over. Your ass get clapped if you lack and it's over. Your ass get clapped if you lack and it's over. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass get clapped clapped if you lacked in the soul. Your ass get clapped if you lacked in the soul. Your ass get clapped if you lacked in the soul. I got the pack in my lap in a row. Yeah, your ass get clapped if you lacked in the soul. Your ass get clapped if you lacked in the soul. Your ass get clapped if you lacked in the soul. I got the pack in my lap in a row. Your ass get clapped if you lacked in the soul. Your ass get clapped if you lacked in the soul. Your ass get clapped if you lacked in the soul.
Okay, hot box.
All right, y'all. That was another edition of the Lifted Vibe Show. Thank you for tuning in on RealTalk100Radio.com from your phones, your laptops, or your Bluetooth devices. We'll see y'all next week on the what? The Lifted Vibe Radio Show. But hey, keep it locked to Real Talk 100 Radio the rest of the night, because I'm sure we got a lot of Southern Soul coming to you all the way from the East Coast. DJ Doc Nasty and his 1800 No Chaser mix. We play him all day long. All day long, all you old heads out there. We got a lot of Southern Soul here. And listen, you might also tune in and listen to some of your homeboys and homegirls rapping, because all we play is underground music here at Real Talk 100 Radio. We'll see y'all soon. Good night. Good night. Good night.